so I have decided finally to make this video. Very long time I was thinking to make my own custom tarot card deck inspired by old masters like Dürer and etc. So just Dürer, because it's mainly Dürer, but there's other artist elements as well. So I was carrying this thought for a long time ago, but during the first quarantine last year, my friend, tattoo artist from Vilnius, wrote me a message on Instagram like, "Hey dude, would you like to collab?" And I have accepted this wonderful sign. So my part was to do all the designs, the main designs, like as illustrations of all the tarot cards, and he will do, when I'll finish everything, he will customize borders for that, and maybe he will do also the calligraphy part. So I'm still working on them step by step, on and off, because I have still different projects, and the art is here, it is like that. Amazing. I honestly never did tarot cards. I have no clue. I was interested in that medium, but I have never ever tried to study by myself. So I went to local shop while it was still open. I think, can't remember how restrictions were here in Ireland. Anyway, I bought this tarot deck by Rider White, and card design were by Pamela Coleman Smith. I think she was English. Anyway, so this deck was based on what I was doing, all of them, and I started to do at first minor arcana, then I jumped onto the main cards, and then to minor arcana, and it became that I got this list made up for myself. I was trying to make a numbers, which cards goes first, which I'm doing, but eventually I just started to do all of them step by step. And currently I have nearly finished all the minor arcana deck and few other ones. I'm lost in count. I printed few of them, so I'm going to show you printed version. And I think meanwhile, while I speak here, I'm not sure, maybe there in the corner, I will put a little thumbnail with all the cards going over and over from my iPad, from my Procreate. So we can do a really short review, because I have only 15 minutes of this video, and I don't know how much I will get into. I hope this will become a series, and I hope I will do a second part with reviewing the other cards that I didn't got into, and the third part of this series I hope to do together with my friend. I'll be interviewing him and talking hopefully a little about his part and what he thinks of. And I don't know how we're gonna print all that. I still have no idea. Maybe we will do embroidery with foil, maybe black and white, maybe gold, maybe silver. I have no clue what's gonna happen next. So let's get into all of this. So as I mentioned before, I bought this Rider White tarot deck, but when I started to draw all these designs, I find out a strange thing that I never heard before. I was trying to get inspired by tarots of Albrecht Dürer, but here's the thing that you shouldn't trust what Pinterest says, because Albrecht Dürer, he didn't make kinda tarot decks at that time. So there was one Italian guy who actually already made this, and I felt a little miserable because I was kinda getting inspired by his fabulous work illustrations and some of cards. I kind of draw in my own way, and then I have realized that you see where this is going. I have to draw a few cards completely different. So what I did, I was drawing my tarot cards inspired by Albrecht Dürer original engravings, and by researching all that stuff, I find out that some of the cards were not drawn, some illustrations, some engravings were not drawn by Albrecht Dürer. This artist was already doing that, what I wanted to do, and I felt so silly, so miserable. So, it's not that bad actually. It's really great that I bought this tarot deck from eBay. I think was like 20 euros, and it was brand new. It was even sealed. So I'm very happy about this. I will add it to my collection one day of my tarot cards. So let's get back to my cards. First, I'm not gonna say first which I did because I can't remember already. The year has passed and I'm still on it. So here this is the Emperor I did. I got inspired by one of the Albrecht Dürer engravings. I have added the background, also inspired by other of his engravings. And by the way, I was also doing some different kind of things before. Here is the Strength tarot card. Here is the Death. I think this one is one of my favorite ones. I really like how dense the flag went out and how grim the death looks like. Here is Temperance. The Devil. The second of my favorite one, or maybe the first one, because it looks really grim. Then there's the Tower. Sadly, the Tower, all this part, the tower, the building itself, I found in this tarot card deck by this Italian artist, which is not Albrecht Dürer, and by the way, he's from the 90s, so I think he might be pissed off if he would see the rip-off selling out somewhere in the market. Anyway, I have added a couple of angels from oh wow, I'm not that good in naming the artist. You know what I'm talking about, right? You go back to school. And here's Claudia Parodin. Sun and those angels. The sun itself, it is from Albrecht Dürer. The paysage is also his. That's also from Parodin's Ace of Wands. Here is Three of Wands. A little messed up with the numbers, I have to fix. And I have to crop it a little more because there shouldn't be no name. Then here it is Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Claudia Parodin inspired Ace of Cups, and I think the little birdie, no, it's a different one, I can't remember. This card I got inspired by this tarot deck, so I definitely have to do something as well with this card, because I don't really like it either way. I just have to rethink how to represent a different way. And here it is, the Seven of Cups, which I really do like. All this treasury in front. And this poor man from Albert Dürer, he is literally trying to choose in between something. This one looks really silly, the Nine of Cups. I really like this fat guy. He looks so funny. So if you see, I'm not gonna comment about this, you will see yourself what you want to see. Queen of Cups. Here it is, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is from Paradin inspired, Ace of Pentacles, Four of the Pentacles. Here is the fourth one if you don't see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is Seven of Pentacles. Here is the Queen of Pentacles with a little rabbit or bunny. And I think third of my most favorite is the Magician. So here's the ones that I have printed. There's still some on my iPad that I haven't. I might have to put them all here, probably here in the thumbnail, to show you all of them during all this video. And so that's the progress of my tarot cards deck.